welcome to the Pink Parley. It's your fine ass host, Molly, and welcome to the show. As y'all see today, I have my boy, Wordie P.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey now, thank you for showing up though, and coming through to the parlay, man.
Most definitely, it's all love.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all haven't subscribed to the Pink Parley channel, make sure you do that right now. I have new and exciting parlays every Sunday at 8 p.m. PST. Also, I'd like to thank you again, Wordie P, for pulling up. Don't talk
welcome.
that shit.
You're welcome. Wordie P, Los Angeles.
Period. Represent.
One of the best. Striving to be one of the greatest in LA when it comes to music.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I don't consider myself a rapper. I'm an artist because I create things.
I definitely fuck with your music for sure. That's why I'm excited to have you here today, for sure. So we definitely gonna get more about your music and everything that you do, as far as being an independent artist, as far as being a father, as far as being a ladies' man.
Oh, dog, you know something? I'm married.
Oh shit! I was gonna ask you about that because I seen the ring on your finger. Oh Lord!
It's been like 2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks.
So this is news. So this is probably the first time somebody is going to hear about this.
Oh my God. Okay, well then fuck. Okay, I'm going to keep it as respectful as possible. You know what I'm saying?
You can ask whatever.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah. This is a podcast.
Okay.
This is a podcast. I can answer questions, right?
Okay, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to ask you some questions. We're going to get into it then. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So roll up if you smoke, sip your drink if you drink, and if you got to be sober, then just listen to this realness we finna give y'all, okay? Hey now, Wordie P. So I already know you be representing Los Angeles. Yeah. What part of LA you from?
Originally, to be honest, I was born in Pasadena.
That's that 626 area code.
But I was raised in LA.
Okay.
We moved around.
Okay.
So, I'm just a big melting pot. I did live LA, Gardena, Hawthorne, Compton. It's just, so when people be like, where are you exactly from? I never stayed in one place.
Okay.
So
Same
I just
here.
feel like LA, all of it. But, I got a lot of love for the east side of LA.
Okay.
That's a lot of love for that.
All right.
A lot of extended family. So.
All right. It's rough there on the east side.
Yeah. Life is rough.
Okay. So life was rough for you growing up?
I could say that. Yeah and no. I'm an only child. So it wasn't like, it's never no food, or like I gotta go and do this to get this. No, it was just like sometimes I had it, sometimes I didn't.
Okay.
And I was like what they call that, a latchkey kid. So I started getting left at home by myself early. So I was kind of independent.
Okay. So that probably explains why you're so independent to this day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to do things on my own terms.
Anytime during that time, did you start getting into music? Maybe just through boredom, maybe just writing.
I always had a love for music. Always,
period.
As a kid, I just didn't really record nothing until I think I was in college, officially.
Okay.
Or was it a little bit before that? Or I don't. No, it was college. It was my sophomore year.
Okay, period. And I actually want to get more into that because, even though you grew up in different parts of LA, you did a big step, which a lot of motherfuckers from the hood don't always do, which is went to college, not just any college, right? Like a university type shit.
Yeah, I went to HBCU.
Period. So how was that? Getting into college?
I loved it. I
there?
wasn't really going to college for I thought I was about to become something great. I was like, let me see what this is about.
Yeah.
Let's go to another state. Let's become who we really are. Because I feel like at times you can't do it. You can't grow around your peers because they all content. So we all cool. So it's good.
Okay.
But when you seeing different things happen, it's motivation.
Period. It seems like college actually then gave you that push to do music. Was that any influence from any college peers or anything like that?
I just always, would rap, but officially when I did record, it was like a real good song. But I ended up losing that song because it was on somebody. We was doing it in the dorm. Somebody had some equipment.
Okay.
But later on, I ended up like doing it over and shit. But yeah, I feel like maybe a lot of weed and just being around niggas like, okay, shit, we got the equipment. Why not?
Weed will open up your creativity for sure. So that's when you first started smoking weed was college.
No, I started smoking weed when I was like 12.
Okay, well, period.
I was 12.
Real Cali shit.
I had some homies that was like 18 to 19. And I always kicked it with them. I always had kind of like older homies. So it's I know this is kind of like odd for people to be like, why are they hanging out with a 12-year-old? But if you see, like my stature was kind of the same. So it was like, I didn't look like a 12-year-old. So.
Okay.
But I for sure still acted like one. But.
Okay. High as fucking all that shit.
Just weed was like, oh, this is it? I never stopped. Like. Okay. I stopped for like 6 months for some job shit, but throughout life, if the only time I've stopped is when I went to jail.
Oh shit! So you didn't been to jail and all that. So what you go to jail for?
Man, I had a little, a little DV.
Oh, you didn't smack the bitch?
No, I didn't smack nobody.
Explain now.
Okay.
Cause you got the real mad, like, oh, this guy is horrible. Look, they ready to turn off the parlay now, man.
No, it wasn't nothing like that. It's like I ended up going to my auntie's house and my girlfriend was kissing a nigga. Like they was chilling. Like and my auntie knew about it. There was my auntie boyfriend homie. So they was like double dating and doing their thing.
Okay.
So I kind of went off, and then her and the dude, they started like kind of like snickering about the shit, like, and they caught, and I'm like, I'm on him, and he like, man, she was trying to talk to me. I'm like, you know something, you're right. I shook his hand, but I got on her.
Okay.
I ain't socked nobody. I did some out of control shit, like choked her, but that's it. It wasn't like no. Oh,
Jesus. Okay, so that sounds like that broke your heart.
Yeah, that was because that was my first.
Oh my God.
That was my first ever everything. Love, sex partner, real relationship.
You lost your virginity to her and everything.
It was December 25th, 2000 and I think it was 2006, 8:48 p.m.
Oh, the whole date and everything. That's how fucked up you was over that shit. That's like, remember the whole date and time? I ain't never been that fucked up and heartbroken like that.
I mean, it was over like 8:50. I said it was a clock right there.
Okay.
It was crazy. Like, damn, this is it. Not no more though.
So, damn. So I noticed in a lot of your videos and shit, which is fire as fuck. You have a lot of women.
That.
You definitely, oh yeah, for sure. You definitely, I give credit when it's due. But you have a lot of women and things like that. Like, did you become a more promiscuous man after the whole heartbreak with your girl? Or you just like kind of fuck bitches? I'm running through these women.
More like it was whatever since forever until until later on in life. I was just because I went to college and I was still with that girl after that incident.
Oh, so you still stuck with her?
She was living with me. That's how long we was together. You feel me? At that time, I was 19. We got together when I was like 15.
Okay.
So that's when I went to college. I left. So she was still living at my house, though, with my mom. So she was still like my girl. We didn't talk at all. But like when breaks came and she could come down there, she would. You feel me? But we knew what it was, like this. Growing apart, we don't even care if we talk to each other anymore.
Right.
Shit get crazy. So, but even throughout that relationship, there was a lot of stuff going on. So I've always shit has always just been whatever. I feel like until I got older, I started taking relationships like real serious. I was in a 6-year relationship like probably like 3 years ago.
Okay.
It got crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
Okay. I know them first heartbreaks be fucking niggas up. Man be like, man, fuck bitches. I'll never love a bitch again.
That wasn't even my first heartbreak. You know what's crazy? Was like, it faded out because I was in Texas. You know, my school's in Texas, so she's in California. She's not talking to me. I'm not talking to her. So it's kind of regular. You know, we know what's going on. But my first heartbreak probably was like the 6-year relationship, to be honest.
Okay.
Like, it was like, oh shit, somebody hurt me for real. But it's like, I feel like it'd be the bond, you know, the paying the bills together, the having things secured. Like if you ain't got it, your partner got it. So you get kind of used to that. You for sure do.
Oh yeah.
You know, you be like, damn, man, I wish I could just go buy that. Cause I usually could.
Yeah.
I could go get that if I wanted to, but I gotta pay that shit that person used to pay.
Look, sometimes being in California, it's really beneficial being in relationships just because you get to split the bills. Because rent and everything be so motherfucking high out here. So when you got a person that's working too and go half with
definitely.
You, what?
Like people be like, oh,
probably my relationship went so damn long.
You know, hey, to be honest, I was paying the rent the whole time. It was like we had a spot together.
Okay, period.
Like,
real hustler.
You know, it was like she would make sure other shit was straight.
Yeah, which made
everything in the house was straight because I pay everything in the house.
Right.
So we could do a lot more shit.
Real team.
So it's like it's good to have that balance. When you got somebody like, oh yeah, man, what? You'll be like, man, I don't think I can go out this weekend. Your lady hear that and be like, what you talking about? You got it. Don't even trip. That's how I be having it. I don't know how them other niggas be having it. I ain't never had nobody that was broke or really like straight out of bum. I've never had even my first. Like,
well, you seem very educated in things and like you could peep a bitch right away and just see what she's about, you know?
Well, for the most part, that's what's gonna happen. Cause I'm gonna be like, oh no, I don't want this.
Oh yeah, I don't think like a woman can just really run game on you for long.
I've been hooked on some dumb shit though. I've been hooked on a bomb before. You feel me? That's how I learned. Don't do it. Cause you'll be like, okay, you's doing all this shit and it just ain't amounting to nothing cause y'all not progressing together. You feel me?
Exactly. And like, I've been there too where I just was
spending money. You like, this motherfucker just eating and shit.
You
like I got a baby.
Like
you like, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah.
You know, I've been there and, you know, not even to the extreme because even when I was there, the person still had their own spot. You know, it was just like they didn't want to go up. They were just like, it's cool. Like, I'm going to keep saying I want to go up, but I'm all right with this. Look at my life. Like, then you learn, you know. You find somebody that want to get money with you, that want to help you get money.
Hello.
You know, I've had crazy situations. That's why I be like, it's different levels to everything a nigga do. Yeah. And I be like, and I don't feel like I don't take pride in getting anything out of any woman because I want to still. But even if I do get something, she better know that she gave it to somebody that already got shit. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like it's not, you didn't give it to, you didn't put Jordans on the nigga that wear K-Swiss. You just bought me a new pair. So that's how I look at it, you know, cause you gonna have a lot of shit throughout the whole situation. You can have it. Fuck it. If we like that, if the feeling is mutual, then I'm gonna go first. I might just go, hey, you want a couple pair of shoes? I got you. But, you know, don't trip.
Okay. Like that.
But then I'm gonna start noticing it ain't coming back around my way.
That's when it's a problem for me too. I can't just be giving all to somebody I ain't getting in return now.
And I know people say
that's being a trick, in my opinion.
People would say that's like, oh, doing shit just to get. No, you just want to know, motherfucker got you. I don't give a fuck. Like you don't even have to go to the extreme to buy me a couple pair of shoes because I wear size 13, so it's not gonna be easy. And I don't
Pretty big book there.
I don't wear bullshit. So, hey man, a couple meals, take me out. You feel me? I'm gonna take you out. I might do it right after you do it. You didn't got lunch. Here I am with dinner. Just because I was like, you know something, that's real.
Or you normally like to go out too. Well, it'll be an impressive dinner for you.
I like Yard House. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Yard House is fire as fuck. Don't sleep on them. And they got a cold happy hour.
Yeah,
them half off appetizers, shit. Them fucking poke nachos. I don't know if you fuck with those, but
I really
it's raw
be
fish.
fucking
But
with
so
this lobster garlic noodles.
Oh yeah, them good.
Fire with the shrimp and the chunks of the lobster in there.
Yeah,
you know
good shit.
Well, I just went there with my lady recently, so it was something to be had.
Oh yeah, for sure. I used to go to your house all the damn time. For sure. I want to go a little bit back to your heartbreak though, because I know in a lot of times, especially people that do music, typically when they have a heartbreak, they usually put in some work in the studio.
Oh yeah, I actually did when I had my first, because I feel like my first heartbreak was at probably like 32. Mm-hmm. And I'm 33 now. So, well, no, I was probably 31, but because it's been some time. So I did, because the song that I just dropped today is called Broken Hearted. It's actually about that situation.
Okay.
You know, the girl didn't really like this. She was like, you making it sound like I just hurt you. I'm like, no, I was just expressing how I was hurt. I'm just saying, you know, in the song, I feel like I'm telling people, like, don't make the mistake of fucking up, because then you lose somebody that you really care about. You know, because a lot of people, we can say it sounds so cliche, like, don't do that because you're hard. But it's a real thing. It's a real thing. It's like, damn, we've left shit, or we've lost shit and thought we could just get something else just like it or something better. And we just end up just attaching ourselves to shit because of the moment. And then when we realize that we've been hugging like a bucket of shit, it's like, oh, damn. We didn't fell in love with this bullshit, and we didn't grown attached to this toxicness because we was just trying to detach from that situation. It's just wild. Like, it'll make you be like, what the hell? Yeah. So I did, like, I made a lot of music that made reference to the stuff that I was going through too. Like, even if the song didn't have nothing to do with no heartbreak, I'll say something and just be like, yeah, she left me. Yo, she switched up. Like, my mind be just, it was just, at that time, it was like, damn, this is crazy. And the crazy part about it, I was excited about the music. I was telling my ex, like, I made a song about you, nigga. It's going crazy. Yeah. She's like, it better not be nothing bad. It's not bad, but it ain't good. Yeah. You know, so when you do go, I feel like your experience do make the music. It's like, no, whatever, because I couldn't make nothing for a long time. Yeah. For a long time, I was like, fuck.
You couldn't even think.
Shutting down, like, because during the time of the transition of the breakup, I was like, how can you say, like, I was still fucking with other people. Okay. You feel me? But it didn't hit me until the person really told me, like, oh, I'm fucking with somebody else, and, you know, you can't be calling me, or that's disrespectful. I'm like, we was together for 6 years. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck about him. That's how my mind was. But then I got to think about him too. Like, damn, this nigga keep calling. He could probably get her back. She don't want to come back. But what's crazy is that she did. We got back together. Okay. We got back together. It lasted for like a month, and we was cool.
Yeah, and I feel like it's never the same like that.
Yeah,
like,
now we just friends. Like, we've had conversations about, like, her situation, her guy. You know, I done told her about my situation. You know, it was just like, damn, this is crazy, because we're not even offended. Like, oh, I can't believe this. Like, she's really, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Well, that nigga, I don't know. If you want to fuck with him still, it's cool, because you could try to work that out. But that nigga seemed crazy. Yeah. Because the nigga that she was telling me about when she was like, oh, it's over, I'm talking to somebody, ended up being crazy. Crazier than me. Yeah.
I know she was like regretting that shit too, which is crazy.
Because it came right back around. Like, so it was probably like 2 months after she started dealing with the dude. She was like, "Hey, what's up?" I feel like everybody comes back. It depends on if they want to stay though.
I mean, if you really got that juice too.
I don't know anybody that I've ever dated that's still not talking about me.
Same.
Like,
that's still like trying to hit and everything. Still trying to fuck with me.
They ain't gonna try to hit. Because you know something, during the time, like my time away from people, like they start seeing shit like, damn, a lot of people be fucking with him. Like,
damn.
And they be like, you just, and I'd be like, a lot of people, to be honest, I never really was just fucking a lot of different people. I just would deal with people and everybody would know. So it'd make it like, oh, this is crazy. Because, you know, Instagram will have your life fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I love Instagram, though, but it's poison.
Yeah.
It's poison. It's like...
It is. It makes it hard for a relationship, for real.
Because when you on social media and people know y'all as a couple and people start saying certain things and they want to be in your... And then people try to test you like... So what's up?
Bitches want to start throwing themselves at you. That's the best way to get women sometimes, is by showing off your bitch. I swear. Yeah. These bitches nowadays want to fuck your nigga.
They want to figure out what make that nigga want to fuck with you. I look better than that bitch. Like, that's how that's how I feel.
Here nowadays. And I think it goes the same with men too, though. Like, anytime I pop up with a new nigga, that's when all these niggas want to start come fucking with me. The finest of the finest niggas, though. It's like, that's fucked up. Make it hard to stay loyal to this shit.
She
God
said the
damn.
finest of the finest. Don't get it twisted.
It's not fair. Be finer than my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Where the fuck you come from, nigga? Where's this energy at when I've been single for all these years?
And that's crazy because it really be like that.
Yeah.
Because I've had somebody, I posted something. It was just a regular video of me like walking. You know how we do. Mm-hmm. And somebody commented on my story and was like, "Can I have you?" And I was like, honestly, I can't even do that type of stuff. That's like, I got a lot going on.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how when you was just out there in the streets trying to just get to it, it's like, oh yeah, I'm busy. Yeah. I'm flaking. It's like people will say, please. Mm-hmm. It's like to the point where a motherfucker will be like, please, can you please come see me? And like, damn, if this was like a year ago or something, I would have really been down for this. Like, fuck that. If it was 6 months ago, I probably would have been down because I was a different type of dude. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, you know, I feel like the heartbreak though, it make you want to be good too. I feel like even after the heartbreak, the next person, they was getting treated real good. It was the shit I didn't like. They were kind of like aggressive, real aggressive, like. And it was like she was fine. She looked good, you know, nice frame, good, all that. And you know, we worked out good until she would just talk shit, and I'm not a shit talker. Especially to my girl. Like,
you seem very respectful for sure.
I've never called my girl a bitch ever. You feel me? Because I feel like shit stick in people's minds. So even if she say she over it, she gonna remember that you called her a bitch.
Yeah.
And now you're a bitch. Watch. The next time you may have got away with that one. But now you're gonna feel it when it's time to argue again. So I'd rather keep it respectful, you know.
That's one thing I actually want to respect about you is that even on Broken Hearted, you didn't go in there in the studio and just be like, man, fuck you, bitch, you ain't shit. You know, like some niggas would. In fact, I actually want to run that Broken Hearted for y'all because y'all got to check that out.
You know what I mean, though? Yeah. I got a cold feeling. Broken hearted, so you know that my soul healing. Drowning myself in pussy, tryna go get it. Voice in my head just telling me like, go get it. Like, go get it. No reason. I hate acting like I ain't got no feelings. Cold business. Heart on my sleeve and I'm showing it. Hey, fuck a flow, I can't go with it. Yeah. I only think of you on 2 occasions. The day and night. This shit ain't right. Yeah. I guess I wasn't on my occupation. She had to leave and get it right. Know how I feel this, baby, I know how it go. When you left, yeah, I felt so alone. Like what I'm living for, don't wanna live no more, yeah.
But
yeah, I'm just saying, like, you gotta cherish certain things, you know. And I'm not like perfect, and I ain't the just gentleman, because there's been times where I've done things where I wasn't supposed to, you know, really fucked up shit. But
we want the details. What's the most fucked up shit you ever did?
Wow,
that's the story.
Okay, look, because I really don't feel like it's fucked up. Okay, I was dealing with this woman, but at the time she was trying to tell people that we were just friends.
Okay,
but she was taking me around people, and like I said, when you're cool, you're cool. And if you're out here telling people a nigga like me is around you every day and you're not fucking with him, they like, girl, what's up with him?
Right?
Like, I like him. Girl, you don't want him. This type of stuff she pulling, you don't want him. Blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, I get it, you know. But somebody got a hold of me, you know. One of her close friends got a hold of me, and it was like at first I'm like, no, you know, I'm resisting.
So she was pressed to fuck.
I don't know if it was to fuck. I really feel like it was to have me. Like to really like, full on, because
be in love with you.
It went deeper you know, even after like shit was just going on, but it went deeper. So it's like she was on it, and I was like, but then she was showing like she could be the woman that I could really be with. You know, I need something. She there. You know, she's like, fuck money. Yeah, shit, I might be hungry. Mm-hmm. She gonna make sure I get fed. And the woman I was fucking with, it was more like, at the time she was going through like shit to where she was letting social media get to our relationship, and she would be on there talking about me and what I got going on. So people start feeling like they know you. You know, they like, I'm like, what the fuck going on?
The bitches that don't even got no damn nigga talking like pumping the bitch up. That'd be the worst part.
About to have her lose her nigga for real.
It's always motherfucker that be single, them motherfucker. Don't nobody want them. I'm talking about your damn relationship.
No type of good advice.
Never.
Don't come from nobody. The only advice you should take from your friend is, you know something, you should probably try to work that out. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing else. Because let me do that, because I'm going to respect you later. And even if I fuck up, you don't want that. No, I was just trying to be a supportive friend. Yeah. You feel me? You don't got to be like, man, leave the bitch. The bitch did that. And I don't know why you. Because I done did some crazy shit to people and they didn't stay with me. So how can I just be like, oh yeah, well, she fucked a nigga. I can't fuck with her. She fucked a nigga before I knew her. She probably fucked a couple niggas. It doesn't. She was living. So it doesn't really fucking matter. I don't give a fuck about who she fucked. Man, who she grown with? Who we getting money with? You feel me? Because we getting money. I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing. Y'all was fucking and having a good time. That's cool. You ate up all your food. You know, you let him in your house. It's cool.
Not fucking with the bum though.
You know, because you attached yourself to that, because you was trying to detach from the real shit, because it's like that 80-20 shit.
Yeah.
A motherfucker have the whole 80. Shit. That 20 is bothering you because maybe they not excited. Maybe they not fly. Maybe, but this is who you chose. But they take care of you. They good to you. You feel me? They respectful. So then you get somebody that's yelling and tripping the fuck out on your ass, and you looking like,
this shit stressful.
This is exciting, but I'm about to get my jaw broke. Or this nigga's draining me. He not even trying to put nothing in the pot. Like, I'm fucked up right now fucking with this nigga. So I feel like Heartbreak really be like on some, you try to go over there fast. Like, okay, I could just find comfort right here. It's good. Because I did it. I for sure did it. I was dealing with somebody right after I got dumped. And I was fucking with them for probably 9 months straight.
Okay.
Like every day type shit. From the day that I got dumped, I went to this person's house. We started going to my house. Like it was like whatever. You feel me? I got attached to that person, but it wasn't like when they decided to move forward with they said, I didn't even trip. That's what's crazy. And I was deep in. Parents loved me. I love the parents. It was just like great, but it was that aggressive one. Don't be too aggressive, ladies.
Yeah, especially as Black women, we got to stop that shit.
Yeah, that kind of being all abrasive and shit.
It's trauma though, I think. And it's just like dealing with a nigga that actually puts you through domestic violence or anything like that. It's going to make you have that defense mechanism, but it's fucked up because we don't even know. We might get a very respectful man that come around and we don't even know how to act to them. Because I know like at one point in time, I would just be like real angry towards men. And I would like cuss out even like some square eyes to the men that was like, oh no, like I'm not fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't used to get that shit. I'd be like, well, you a mark, you know, like because my mentality was so hood and so rah.
I could run over him. He ain't shit.
Well, because that's what niggas do though. Like, because I actually enjoy being submissive, but after so long of being submissive to the wrong hood niggas, it was like, nigga, like you're treating me like I'm stupid. Like now you're just having me do anything for you. And it's like, this is like too much. Cause it's like, I'm not getting nothing in return. I'm just being treated like shit.
And that's what's crazy because it's just, I feel like girls be like, it's boring. This shit is boring. He not causing no problem. So
there's bitches that prefer to get hit by niggas. Like there's bitches that really love that shit and love a hood nigga. Too many of them, but I'm over that shit quick. You know,
you don't want to lose
my fair share.
You don't want to have your shit fucked up. People they'll take away your livelihood because you out here trying to be in love with somebody you're not supposed to be in love with.
Hello,
black in your eye, like what? I'm about to beat you up.
Yeah, like, that is not love right there. That is a lot of trauma, and motherfuckers need to heal for real, for sure.
I stay away from that. I'm not domestic. In my younger years, I've made mistakes, but I haven't had nothing going on in years. So I just be like, I'll be blessed that the police ain't came and pulled up on me and tried because I don't play that. No felonies. Never been to prison. Let's get that straight.
Okay, never been to prison.
Just the county. And it ain't never been no stint. It's been like the longest I've ever spent in jail was probably like 90 days.
That's a long ass time.
That's a long time.
Because with all the shit you was just talking, you was like, I was gonna say like maybe a week.
Oh no.
90 days? No. Like, that's a cool minute.
I'm saying that's the
county.
That's the shortest stint. Like that, the longest stint I've ever been locked up. You feel me? I've been there for a week. You feel me? Yeah. Dealing with other people because it be like shit like
living in LA,
you would get a motherfucking petty theft case with a nigga because he out here taking shit, and I swear, hey, I don't do that type of shit. I ain't going to no store. I'm not taking nothing, man. Like that's not my. But I've rolled with niggas and shit like happens. That. You feel me? I've always been a buyer, not a taker. It's like I don't live like that. I just want to put that. I want to clarify that because that's one of the reasons I would have went to jail because I did go to jail because of that because it'd be shit like I come home from break from school.
Yeah.
I'm with the homie. I'm about to go. I'm like, all right, for sure. I'm gonna go with you. Hopefully, nothing happens. And something happened. And
they don't be saying they gonna do all that now.
I got a ticket. So now I go back to school. Guess what? The ticket becomes a warrant because this is just for petty theft. So now when I'm coming back, it's just like I'm going to jail and I'm not taking care of it because I was in school for 3 years. So every time I came home, it would be like, even if I'll be caught on the train without a ticket or you feel me? Remember them days?
Yeah. Oh, gang of times. Been there and did that.
And I'm on the blue line, they up on me like, damn, okay, get off. Okay, they gonna run your name. Oh, you got a ticket. Oh, boom. So it's gonna be reoccurring. And then other shit, because I didn't take care of the shit that I had initially went to jail for. So I kept getting in trouble because of these same things. That's what's crazy, like, because I'm not taking care of it. But take care of your tickets and go to court, everybody, because they'll come get you. Hey, the police is somebody you can't run from forever.
That's when I felt like I was an adult. When I started actually showing up to my court dates, paying my tickets on time, and just getting it done. That's what, like, it took me a while before I was like, man, fuck that court date. I ain't going to that shit. Give me a warrant. Like, going to jail. I went to jail so many little times, like, I don't know, at least a good several times I went to jail, but just like, I got over that real quick. I was just like, yeah, like, I'm going to just handle my business. I went to jail one time. Like an adult.
In Vegas, because somebody put some shit on me and I wasn't even living in Vegas.
Oh, shit.
They was dealing with a whole nother man. So they must have got into it.
Oh.
They threw it out. Because I'm like, 2017, never was in Vegas. Not that whole, none of that year.
What the fuck?
That's when I started my 6-year relationship.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even with the same person no more. Life is crazy. Then shit'll get you because they will.
Yeah.
Actually, you gotta stay out the midst of shit.
Oh, you definitely. And fuck Vegas, by the way. I can't stand that fucking place. And I'm a hoe, and I can't stand Vegas because like it's the jail.
They gonna take you to jail out there.
I had the harshest hoe sentence in fucking Clark County. That's why I'm like, fuck them, fuck Clark County, fuck Vegas. I don't even like to go there for 2 long, miserable weeks. Like, when I kid you not, like 2 weeks in Linwood is like a field day in comparison to Clark County. Crazy. At least in Linwood, I was able to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was shit to do. Clark County, it wasn't none of that. And then, like, just everything was even a million times worse. From the food to the nasty ass Kool-Aid bullshit, liquid, weird shit they drink.
It's not good. Jail is not.
It's not at all.
Because I've been to jail a lot of times. No, when I say a lot, you guys will probably be like, why the fuck? But like over and over. So I've had I had different experiences every time I went to jail.
Yeah.
Every time I didn't have calm situations. I didn't have like shit where it's just me and somebody else. I didn't have shit where it's 100 niggas around me.
Yeah.
It's just like, and dealing with all them personalities and people trying to prove themselves, and it's just like, no, I don't see how niggas keep going.
You know, I mean, I ain't even gonna lie to you though. Like, jail can be kind of like low-key entertaining at times. I mean, you in the cell, you sitting there all day, motherfuckers, crackheads, all type of OG motherfuckers telling you stories and shit. You in there rolling the whole time.
Yeah, but see, not the whole time because it gets crazy because I swear. Addicts. I didn't see niggas get tied up, G.
Oh, shit.
And that's a game. In the
county?
Yes, and that's a game. Homies that do it to homies and shit, but then there's certain niggas that'll just do it to niggas that they know ain't got nobody there, put them under the bed. Shit get wicked. You know, like, damn, I done seen some crazy shit happen in jail. That's why I be like, don't want to go back there. I haven't been convicted of a crime in over 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I ain't gonna say I haven't been arrested or put in jail, but I have not been convicted. Everything has been thrown out.
Same here.
And like, let go. Cause it's like, the shit be bullshit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
okay. Change my ways and my lifestyle and my crowd, my circle.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
That's one of the things that will get you fucked up.
Yeah.
The people that you be around, because they're not on the same path.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody's path should be some money, but everybody's path, not money.
Right.
Some people just want to be known.
Right. I actually want to talk more about your name, Wordie P, because when I first saw your name, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, Wordie P, oh, he must be a pimp. What does the P in your name actually stand for?
It stands for Presley.
Presley?
Yeah, that's my last name.
Okay, period.
So, and Wordie, and you know, Wordie.
Did people ask you that?
His people probably own my people. You know, who knows?
I ain't too many black people I ever heard last name Presley. I'm going to be 100. Oh, God.
You know, it come from a way, way back situation.
Way back.
But, what was we talking about?
So when it's Wordie P stands for Presley.
The name. It stands for that. And Wordie is actually a word. It's just a lover of language, a lover of words.
Okay.
So it's actually in the dictionary, but I got it from, people just used to call me Word. Okay. And Word stands for without real direction, because without real direction in life, you can't do anything. So it's a reminder to stay focused on what's important in life. But I was in school and girls would call me that. That's really how, they'd be like, hey, Wordie. I'm like, that sounds cool. And we're not going to spell it with a Y. Okay. And I didn't even know that.
Shout out to you.
The word was a word. I didn't even know. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to just go with that because that makes perfect sense. It's like something that girls would love to say because it's kind of, I guess, catchy, wordy, and, P, because then niggas are automatically, oh, pimp.
Well, my basic LA brain, I thought
pimp. Player, man. I'm a player, part of this game called life.
Okay.
You feel me? I feel like, because when I say player, I don't mean having hoes and doing shit that is out of control. I'm just out here. I mean, just living life and having it your way. Is plenty ways to be a player. There's some people just not players. They not ready. They on the bench.
Gotta get your ass up.
For real. That's how the game go. But yeah, the name was just, something that I was like, that fits better. Cause I was just going by Word at first,
Okay.
And I wasn't making the same type of music.
Okay.
It was more deep, conscious shit. I was trying to be I'm gonna just kill them. And then I noticed, I said, I'm putting everybody to sleep. Yeah. I feel like you gotta probably get in that genre once I could do that later. Let me get big and then draw in that crowd.
Well, especially in LA, that's what I always say.
Nobody's trying to hear no deep shit. Nobody's trying to hear shit that speaks about reality because then they gotta wake the fuck up.
Right.
But music is about to change. Mark my words, man. It's not gonna be about what everybody think it's supposed to be about right now. Shoot 'em up, bang, bang, fuck the bitch, pimp her, put her outside.
Lately, there's been a lot of pimp music right now. That's shit.
It's I don't feel like labels is going to be able to market that for too long because it's going to be so saturated to where everybody is that.
I think it's already getting to that point, especially around here in LA.
But that's why we got niggas like Larry June. We got niggas like Blast. We got niggas like Bino, Caden, for real, to set the tone in a different way.
I feel like, and I feel like that's definitely is that your music inspirations? Because I feel like your music sound is definitely on a smooth blast type of tip where it's real, that smooth West Coast shit,
For the most part, that's what it is. Right? I wouldn't say that's the inspiration because, before I even heard their music, I was already kind of making that type of music.
Period.
But the fact that they blew it up is I commend it. It's it's something good because it's I do take pointers from that. Okay, this is a good sound because this is what I listen to. This is what I like to hear.
Right.
I really like to hear stuff that is not too focused on the negative. Love is not negative. Even if the song is about heartbreak, I feel like it's a lesson learned. It's not, oh, well, yeah, like you said, fuck the bitch. Yeah, her mama's this, or she ain't shit, she can never cook. I ain't gonna say no shit like that because my love is on a deeper plateau. I feel like, I don't play about that shit. So it's not a joke. It's not nothing to be because you can't talk shit. I feel like don't put that on wax. If you talking shit about somebody you used to lay with every night,
right?
That's something crazy. You gonna talk shit with the dick, with the mouth you was sucking the dick? You feel me? That's crazy.
Speaking of, you love you some head now. You just said this multiple times.
I did.
I feel like, not to make you like a thirsty nigga, but I know you said it before in your previous podcast before you did with Fuego Network. Shout out to them.
I'm not too big on it, but it's enjoyed, when it's given.
Hey
Shout out to those that give it. And I would give head. I mean, To the ladies. Shout out to the ladies. Okay.
Yeah, it's strictly them for sure. Yeah, for sure. We ain't doing that.
I don't hang out like that, but I have no problem with those. You know.
Yeah.
I got friends. You know, hey, don't that sound like so crazy? Like how when white people be like, I got black friends. I can't be racist, but no, my grandma, she was gay. She died.
Okay, yeah, I seen that.
You know, she was doing her stuff on the page.
Yeah, that's like I think the first post actually is about your grandma. I want to say it's like definitely way back to like one of your first posts.
Oh yeah, down at the bottom it is. Yeah. It is. I ain't got that much stuff on my page. You can scroll and be like,
nah, you have a lot more than me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit, because I I just want to keep everybody in tune. You know, it's hard with music. I feel like oh shit. You know, but head is loved. No.
Yeah. Well, R.I.P. to grandma for sure. You definitely are a family man. You have kids as well.
Yeah. I have 2 biological children, and then my wife has 3 of her own, but they're all mine. So I have like 5 children. You know, I got Jamari. He's my oldest. He's 12. I got Aiden. He's 11.
Okay.
I got Divine. She's 8. And then I got Devin. She's 6. Then I got a 3-year-old named Diari. So, yeah, you know, just living and loving life.
Okay. And how's that been with the marriage? Because I know you've been married for 2 weeks. Congratulations to you for your marriage.
It's great. What I'm going to say is that I'd rather argue with this person than any other person. Okay. It's nothing is gonna be perfect, but you know, it's always good to fuck with somebody with some common sense, because it's like if you right, you're right, and I'll say you're right. If I'm right, you better say I'm right. Okay, and I ain't gonna badger you because I've been there before. I've been the nigga like you didn't say sorry, and I'm like, but you still, why would you even? That make a motherfucker be like, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry no more. So don't do it. But yeah, marriage is, I feel like it's good for me because it's like, it's structure, you know, instead of just being out. Cause I was a wild boy. I was doing a lot of stuff. Yeah. They know me. But
it was wild like that? Nah. I don't see it. I see respectful gentlemen.
I mean, I'm not disrespecting nobody, but I'm having it my way. You feel me? At the time. I just want to put that out there.
Okay.
I feel like my wife knows. She knows. I was like that. She got a pass. I mean, everybody living.
Everybody got a pass, so I feel.
I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, she shouldn't be doing this or she shouldn't. Hey, no, she did it. I mean, I feel like this. If any nigga is still talking about her, it must have been that good.
Yeah.
Cause that's crazy. Cause I would see a nigga with somebody and be like, I act like the girl would be like, don't act like you don't know me. I'm like, you with your nigga. I'm cool. Like, I'm one of them people. I'm not going to be like, you hit that? I hit it too. Like, oh, that's good, bro. That's your girl? I'm not going to make a nigga sour about his lady. Like, that's weird nigga shit. Stop doing that, y'all.
A lot of niggas do that shit. What the fuck is up with that? Oh, insecure ass, weird, hating ass niggas. No, for real.
You must still want her. That's what I'm going to say, because I feel like that's weird. I be trying to duck shit like, she would, okay, because I want to be respectful, and people are like, even if they don't talk to me, then they hit me up on social media and be like, I know you see me. What? I'm like, you was with your person. I can't just be like, what's up? That's weird to me being fake. What's up, bro? Hug your girl. I used to hit that. Come on, man. That's weird. So I'm gonna just be respectful. If you hit me, oh yeah, we're good, but I don't want to be like that.
Right. Period.
It's a crazy thing, though. I don't know. Like, marriage. That is a crazy thing. Because I want to say so much, but without letting y'all in my life. Oh, see, remember the story I was telling you about the girl that took me from the other girl?
Yeah.
We ended up breaking up. She was doing her, I was doing me, and now we're married. Ain't that crazy?
Okay.
But
well, clearly it was meant to be then. And the story was wild.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy because we got. I forgot
really
that we was talking about that, but I never forget exactly what I was talking about.
Okay. Period. Shit, I forgot what the hell I want to talk about. Oh yeah, so I want to talk a little bit about like your music now because I know what I want to talk about before I go into that. So I actually want to talk about because I know y'all have like a house full of like with 5 kids. How is it being freshly married and still being able to make love to your woman when you have like a house full of children? Are y'all still able to get it in?
It's only 3 in the house. Okay, mine are with their mothers, but
okay.
Well, at least one comes over because the other one is in Texas. So, it's crazy because I have to hurry up and do it. Mm-hmm. Even with just the 3, it's like somebody wants something all the time, or somebody's doing something all the time. Yeah. But it's not that big of a deal to me because I'm like, at this point, I'm pretty used to it. We were dealing with each other for a while. You feel me? Okay. And it's like, you really got to hurry up and get it because look, and I'm just about to let y'all in my life a little bit because this was crazy. Do not. It's okay with the quickies. Make sure you warm the car up before you drive it. Hello. Because I swear to God, I got a little carpet burn from trying to stick it in too fast without wetting it up. So just eat it if you want to get it, because it happened. And I had to show my wife like, I can't do nothing right now because shit is crazy. We got to let this rest.
You know what else I think is a good tip for women? I think it's good to always make sure your lady is drinking some water before you have sex. Just giving her a little glass of water could always kickstart those juices too. Because sometimes, sometimes we be dehydrated. If we dehydrate, our pussy's going to be a little bit dry. Yeah. So those type of little things help too, as far as keeping us,
Well, drink the water,
nice and
ladies.
Moist. Definitely
we got to
keep water,
keep it wet. We got to keep it wet.
They doing crazy shit these days, like fucking okra water and just slimy ass water, which I'm real curious to try. I ain't gonna lie. But that's when I'm looking for my husband for real. That's when I'm gonna bust out that okra water.
Okra water.
So I'll be getting married next. So.
That's the first okra. What's that?
Where you take what okra is, right? When you cut up fresh raw okra or whatever, and you put it in the water so the okra infuses. Okra is real slimy, so it make the water just like clear. Just,
okay. And you use that.
If you catch my drift, how the real good pussy juice would be basically.
Okay.
So I guess
do you just slap it on there?
No, you drink it.
Oh, you drink it and then and then it makes.
That okra slime go down there, in the vaginal walls. If you feel what I'm saying.
Let's get slimy.
It gets slimy. And look, you get excited. You're like, shit, I'm about to buy me some okra.
I'm about to see what's going on. We drinking okra juice, bitch.
And it's there's a lot of health benefits too. A lot of vitamins and things. Great for the skin. I mean, it has multiple health benefits besides just getting a little extra vaginal lubrications down there. But I'm going to try it one day.
We're going to see about it because I'm going to see.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the crib. No. You know what? Baby, we need to get some okra water. What's that? I'm going to tell you about it.
Yeah. People doing challenges and everything about it. Yeah. So it's definitely a thing.
I need to see about it.
Yeah. They let me know.
That'll help because that's the crazy part about the quickies is like somebody always wants to come in there and somebody always wants to lay in the bed. Somebody always wants to lay. Oh. Some kid.
Yeah, well, that's what I was kind of figuring, right?
Because they're all pretty young.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, God. But it's really just the youngest one, the 3-year-old. She's the only one that really,
that age.
They all do this thing that I'll be like, what the hell is this? They'll knock on the bedroom door and she'll say, what do you need? I want you. And I'm like, shit, me too.
Okay.
please don't be in here. Please, whatever you need, I hope we can just get it to you.
Yeah.
Because we're going to close this door again.
Yeah. Trying to get it in for sure. How is it keeping her in the mood? Because maybe she's tired.
You know what's crazy?
Or she
be ready all the time.
Shout out to her.
Most of the time, she the one asking. She's like, "Can I have some?" I'm like, "For sure." And you know what's crazy? I never had a time where it just didn't work or it just wasn't happening. It was just like every time with her, like, "We ready? Let's go."
Oh. Good.
Hit that head. That's she like to. Some people, that get people wet
started.
too.
Oh,
you feel me?
Oh yeah, especially if you're doing it right. That's why I feel like when we moaning and stuff while we giving you head, it's because we getting turned on. We get wet while we doing this. That's for sure.
That's the great. That's the great part about it. The really into it because you don't really have to do that stuff, but it helps every situation. Like damn, something that moan that all that stuff, it make me be like, let's go. Oh, that's my favorite. Yeah. That's my like every little bit helps because that's what we tend to forget about the foreplay.
I feel like we was just talking about how you like head and you really downplayed the situation. Now I feel like you actually speaking on like you definitely enjoy the head that your wife gives you for sure.
See, that's just because if she wants to do, I'm not going to be like, hey, come suck my dick.
But it's turning her on.
She like, okay, let's have sex. I'm like, okay, well, shit. Okay. What we doing first? That's the look I'm giving because you don't want to say that to sound corny. You like, if she turn around, I know what time it is. Like she just want to get that, or she just like, okay, so I might just eat it, or spit on that thing because we may not have enough time. It's been times where we was doing it, and it was just like right after we done.
Oh shit!
I'm like, see.
So you quickie king?
No, because it'll be it. I'm gonna say, to me, a quickie is probably like, I don't know, like 15, 20 minutes.
That's exactly 15 minutes.
But see, some people be like, a quickie is like 5 minutes. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah,
me getting sweaty for no reason?
Well, yeah.
I'm not wasting 5 minutes of sweat.
You got the ones.
We gonna have sex. And then that's one thing I really don't like to just be out in the world doing it. I like a bed. I like grown sex. Let's get asshole naked.
Okay, asshole naked.
Like we not about to be just pulling my pants down to my motherfucking thighs. Like I gotta hold my shirt so the pussy juices don't get on it. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
You shimmy with it. Just
like, I've always had my own space to do anything I wanted from a young nigga to now.
Okay.
You feel me? I've never just, let's fuck in the park. Why would I do that?
Classy. I done fucked in a lot of different places.
I mean, I feel like everything has happened. Don't get it twisted, but it's just not my forte. Like, I'm not going to be like, we're going to bust it down right here. I'm going to be like, shit, we can go to my house tonight or tomorrow, whatever fits your schedule. Because I'm not about to be getting caught. That's one thing.
Yeah.
I'm a big nigga. I'm a big nigga. I can't.
That could be a lot. That car sex and all that shit.
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable.
Now
I don't even like car sex.
We in the sedan, but I'm still like, I'm 6'2". Yeah. I'm like 275. I'm like, I'm a big human. I have to be able to, maneuver. Facts. I might catch a cramp fucking around. I can't do it. I gotta be able to have space to do what I need to do. Because this needs space, what I'm about to do.
And catching the cramp during sex is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out there. Like, boy, because I've had it happen before. It'll fuck up your whole everything.
Yeah. Now you gotta go get one of these.
Like walk it off now.
I need to drink some water. Yeah. That's why my shit fucked up.
Yeah, that would just ruin everything for sure. Coochie dried up, dick me outside. It's a wrap.
Then you got the fan on and shit. You like, okay, we're going to try this again in a minute. When everything cooled down and I'm able to, because I didn't been like, and then sometimes I didn't just fall through it, try to like,
But it get tighter.
Yeah, like
that's when fuck you up. Because on
you
God,
just
you
gotta
try
get
to
off
push
the bed and wiggle that motherfucker.
Look, baby, like I'm having some issues. I'm cramped up. Yeah, for real. But yeah, I actually want to talk a little bit more about music too for you now that you are married. I know you've had songs like K Wang with your Wang Wang, right?
Yeah.
Which is a very like more of a ratcheter song, you know, a lot of women shaking ass, tapping ass. By the way, I'm gonna run that for y'all just because that's a banger for sure.
Cancel this bitch, my name is Nino. She cannot find me, I am not Nemo. Keep all the extras, I want the dinero. I am a king, call me a pharaoh. I keep it 100, don't fuck with them weirdos. I'm really just focused on trying to get my dough. Remember them days that we had to go kick though. Been getting money, so now we gon' get more. Whoa, do what I do. Call your boy Cup, cause I do got the juice. Really been thuggin', we do not do truths. Them niggas lying, I tell you the truth. Run up that stash, get to that loot. It's looking ugly, your girl think I'm cute. If I play that H-Town, we'll be knocking the booth. She know what to do. Ooh, hey, can't wait with you, wait. Hey, can't wait with you, wait. Hey, can't wait with you, wait. Hey, won't you come on? Hey, can't wait with you, wait. Hey, can't wait with you, wait. Hey, can't wait with you, wait. Hey, won't you come on?
But yeah, you know, used to do more of that type of music. Was your music change from maybe doing more of a ratchet, get more into your
I just feel
style?
like I was in that mode back then because it was like that King Wang is like one of my first tracks.
Okay.
You know, and I just wanted something that people could dance to and something that everybody could sing without it being vulgar. Because King Wang just means whatever you want it to mean. It mean you lit, it mean you living, it mean you having, it mean you doing your thing. King Wang with your Wang Wang. You feel me?
Well, so what's your Wang Wang? Because that's what I was going to ask you actually. What's your Wang Wang though?
Wang Wang to me is like your thing, whatever not the private.
Not your coochie.
Whatever it is that you do, you feel me? Like get lit, like whatever you feel like it could be your dick. If you want it to be your dick, King Wang with your Wang Wang. You feel me? If you want it to be that pussy, hey, King Wang with your Wang Wang. You feel me? It's like if you want it to be the money,
I ain't gonna lie.
It's just like however you feel it, because it's not the craziest part is it's not words. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's just something catchy for you to really just vibe with, and a lot of people sing it when they see me, like, or they sing like, and that's crazy to me too about those songs because it's like they sing these songs like ooh walla walla bing bang, another song that has no real words, but I feel like
catchy as fuck.
When you make shit that's universal, people. It's okay for your kid to sing that. Yeah. It's okay for them to say King Wang with your Wang Wang. It's okay for them to say ooh walla walla bing bang. Yep. You feel me? So I wanted to make songs that were just for everybody. You know, instead of it being like just for the general population around me, like, oh, these people that just know me, like, oh yeah, we're gonna make some street shit. No, we're gonna make some shit that everybody can sing. My mama can sing that hook. You feel me? Yeah. I mean, whatever she wanted to me.
It was very
That's
smart.
why I was like, even with Walla Walla Bing Bang, I'm going to be honest. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I don't even know. It just sounds good. You feel me? Like I don't have a meaning for that. I don't have a deep nothing. I was high.
And out that good weed for sure.
I said, you know, and a lot of stuff
crazy.
A lot of stuff I do, I get it from other things. Like it's crazy because I got that from a Rugrats movie.
Okay.
When I was a kid.
I love the Rugrats.
Walla bing bang.
Yep.
It was a song in the movie, and I'm like, okay. And then it's another part of the song. It's like, why don't you come on? That came from an Axe commercial. Okay. You feel me? Because and that's what happens when you smoke weed. Because you be sitting around, you like, damn, I need to come up with some shit, man. And you look at the TV like, There's shit going on. You know something? Let me go to my fucking phone. Or, you start looking at shit. I have plenty songs that have reference to other songs. I got shit for, like, Spice Girls. Mm-hmm. I got shit from, like, Craig Mack, Flavor in Your Ear.
Okay. A lot of, like, 90s type shit,
Yeah.
Represent.
Like, I feel like it's me. Like, the stuff that I like is the stuff that I like. I'm not really impressed by the high degree of certain things like fashion and shit. Like, I'm not into designer, but I'm gonna be fly. You feel me? I'm gonna go get an independent brand. I'm gonna throw some shit on that nobody got or it's hard to get. Cause I can buy a Gucci shirt and then 4 other niggas can buy it. But you can't buy, like, I'm gonna have a jersey on. It's a champion jersey. It's a Scottie Pippen. You can't get it.
Right.
Because there's no more of these. You can't have this no more and my shit clean. So don't be mad. You feel me?
Okay.
Rarity is my thing. Just like in the music. It's rare that people make the shit that I make. Fair. And come up with shit the way I come up with it. That's cute if you rap. No.
So you actually sell merch too, right?
Yeah.
Or am I mistaken? Okay, yeah. So then you went to Coachella too as well to sell your merch and also perform.
Yeah.
Okay, talk about that experience actually.
Shout out to my boy Sharif Herbal, because that's who plugged me with that. It was the Desto Dub, Coachella. I forgot what was the event called exactly. That's why I got to stop smoking.
Okay. That part okay. It wasn't the a lot of cough syrup or whatever. It was that?
Awful lot of Coachella. Lot of Coachella. Sharif Herbal, he had plugged me, he was actually doing this set, asked me to come out, bring my stuff. He always showed a lot of love. A lot of advice was given. So, yeah, I performed there and, they loved it. We performed something that me and him was on. It's called Bands Up. And I also got a version of it where my boy on there, K or whatever, and that one goes too. But that's one of my earlier tracks.
Okay, and that's Bands Up?
Yeah.
We're gonna run that for y'all as well.
Baby, my respect, I can flex cause I bounce back. I been down bad, got a bag, now I'm about that. Bitch, I need a check, keep the sex, I can't cash out. Run into the digits, like these bitches with bag. But baby, my respect, I can flex cause I bounce back. I been down bad, got a bag, now I'm about that. Bitch, I need a check, keep the sex, I can't cash out. Run into the digits, like these bitches with bag. Get your bag right, get your cash right. Do your shit, stack your chips, live your best life. Get your bag right, get your cash right. Do your shit, stack your chips, live your best life.
Okay. So you got a lot of bangers.
Yeah, Bands Up. It's a mood that's kind of explicit, It's all about just sex, the whole song.
Oh, I like that now. hey.
That song, but that's one of my earlier songs too. Because I was that was during the 6-year relationship. So I was making more like up tempo, like Kane Wang, It's a Mood, just, stuff that I was really like, I'm cool. I'm having a good time. I'm fucking my lady at that time, So
interesting.
That's why I say, like, the experience do make the music.
I would have thought that you was single when you was making your ratchet music, but a lot of that was when your relationship get ratchet with your girl.
I was still, but I wasn't shit in that relationship. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't shit. But that's why I say you can't judge nobody for the shit that they do. Because I've done so much and I'll be like, karma gonna come back because I really cared about people and I got hurt. You feel me? So it's like, don't do it. Don't, try to be the good guy for once, y'all. Try. See how it work out. Because I feel like mine worked out.
I would say, though, you probably learned from your mistake, right? By fucking up or anything like that. Because I know I definitely have. I've done some fucked up shit as far as like putting all of our business on blast on social media. I'll never do that type of shit again. Run into homegirls to talk about my relationship and complain about, my man to a homegirl or even worse, another nigga who's just like, fuck that nigga, come fuck with me, trying to act like he better and
that's
all that
why
shit.
You can't do that either. Don't be don't be that nigga, man.
Yeah, because a lot of niggas like that. Be the shoulder to cry on. Talking shit about you.
And they be the dick to rub on. See, you got to watch out.
Every time.
Because they gon', And they gonna get it. Cause you know something?
Like
they gonna try to detach and attach. It's gonna be like that. It's a dangerous game. That's why I'd be like, I'm cool. You feel me? A lot of people don't even know. This is really like the first time I'm publicly speaking about me being married. Because
right here on Parlay.
Yeah, this is the first time because I don't even I post stuff. We have our own page together.
Okay.
We got our own page together. We post stuff on there. We post content and we do little funny stuff, but I'll be trying to like keep it separate from my page because I know how I can get.
Yeah.
I don't do nothing now because I can say that I don't fuck with nobody. I don't do that type of shit because I feel like it's a different type of commitment. So, once you say I do, you better not. You feel me? Because shit get crazy, and if you know your lady and you're legally binded to this human, it's like money and shit involved. Don't be stupid.
No, for real. Speaking of getting money too, because I know that you are an independent artist. You invest a lot of money into your music.
Yeah.
You definitely hustle as well to provide for house and home. What do you have in the future for your hustles as far as just everything? Do you have more things coming besides the merch, the music, working?
Most definitely. I got I want to own stuff, like stores and even small businesses because all of it just makes sense. Buying an apartment building or investing in the right things to get that good revenue, to have some money that you don't really have to work for. It's just coming in, but everything costs. But those are the things that I just feel like in the future that I'm going to be doing, just providing different things even for the community because I feel like a lot of rappers don't do it. They'll say they got all this money, but you're not doing nothing. You're not doing nothing for your people. You're not doing nothing for you. Ain't doing nothing for your own.
Right.
You feel me? So it's just like I feel like I want to in the future invest into what's going on around me. Because it's going to be scarce around here in a minute because a lot of people not going to be owning nothing or having.
It's tough.
California, they're pushing us out. So it's like you got to be cautious of what you sell. Keep your properties because my family still has theirs.
Okay, so shout out to your family.
We're not money hungry, but because in the long run it's going to pay off more. I feel like it's a rental property now.
Yeah.
And now you got that property to pay for the next one. And if you decide to take equity out and go purchase another house with that money, that's cool too. But remember, you got to pay that shit back. Shit get wicked. So that's why I'd be like, I want to do more stuff like that. I want to have stuff instead of just showing people the minuscule shit because I'm always be fly. I've been fly. It's not nothing to be like, oh yeah, this is it's gonna get upgraded, of course, as I get that dough. But just remember, I was always like this. I was never a bum. I've always been with the times and having the shit. Don't get it twisted.
Well, you want some generational wealth type shit, right? And I'm pretty sure the kids definitely have impacted that hustle driving you even more.
Yeah, because you got to take care of your family,
Preach.
My wife is a hustler.
Okay.
And, I ain't even, she's gotten me a lot of money. That's all I'm going to say.
That's
I'd like, and we up in the double digits thousands. We not 3 bands, 4 bands, we up there. You feel me? We didn't blew bread together. We didn't been down together. We didn't been up together. It's just when you got that person that's able. Because some people they run out of gas. You might meet somebody and they they balling out of control. But remember, everybody was a baller from 2020 to like 22. So we all know why. So, you got to be smart in your decisions and who you fucking with and know what's really going on. A good partner is really important to me. Like,
oh yeah.
And that's why it's easy to be like, I'm going to shut this down. I don't really care about none of that over there because this is what it is. We growing together. This is a person that love me. no matter what's going on. You feel me? So it's like, why not? Why not lock it in before you lose a good thing and then they go to the next nigga or he dog it? Then she going through a whole cycle trying to find somebody else. You know?
Nice. Oh, you sound like you came up on a good one, so.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah.
I told my boy the other day, I said, how long can I just be fucking pussies? Like, how long can I just be fucking people? Bring them to my house, fucking them, and then I might spend a week with this girl.
Yeah.
Then we just fade off. Or, like, it's just different chapters in your life. I feel like we've all had them.
Yeah. And you get to a point where you're just like, yeah, you tired of just fucking on people. And like, then you start learning that not everybody worth fucking on. I think as you get older too, you care more about having a vibe with a person versus just the sex alone.
Because that's crazy. I treat my wife the same, like as if I just met her. She'll tell you, she'd be like, this nigga play all day. I flirt with her in public like I don't know her.
Okay.
Be like, damn, we got all these kids. What's up, girl?
Spicy?
She'd be like, my husband is crazy. I'm just letting you know. Man, I don't care about that nigga.
That's really how niggas be though, for real, for real. They don't give a fuck about nothing. They just got kids, husbands.
Yeah, they don't care.
Still trying to fuck.
They trying to fuck. You see?
Yeah.
A lot of time, I've never I don't think my goal was to ever get no pussy because I feel like we could get that anytime.
Yeah.
As a young nigga, I'm not letting them, adolescents, we gonna just, oh yeah, I want to fuck. But later on, I had a lot of relationships, I think when I went to college, I dated somebody that was like, I was a freshman, she was a senior.
Okay.
She was cool until I found out she was crazy and possessive. And she kind of did some shit to get me. And it was fucked up because she didn't tell me she had a nigga. We came back from break. I had been talking to her over break. I go to her house. I didn't know that this was this man's house too. He lived there.
Oh shit.
She just ended up breaking up with him. I'm there. He's in the second bedroom now. He living in. I said, this is crazy. That's some fucked up shit. But see, and then later on, I didn't got hurt, so I know how shit feel. You feel me? That's why that karma is crazy.
It is.
People think that it's just a joke. Shit. Like that shit'll hurt your soul. You feel me? You really out here looking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy wife, happy life. But I need to be happy too to make somebody else happy. So remember how that goes. Right. It's vice versa.
Gotta return
we don't have
happiness.
Nothing catchy to rhyme with it.
Oh shit! Happy wife, happy. I know for real.
Because it's like
happy husband. It's like what?
Like
happy.
Because how the fuck I'm gonna make you happy if I'm not happy, girl? How I'm gonna do that?
Definitely gotta.
I'm responsible for your emotions at this point, if you really mind.
But it's a lot of women though that will take advantage of that shit too, and just their emotions, and just not give a fuck about you and how you're feeling as a man, or not empathize for you because you're a man. You're expected to be tough. You don't have feelings, and it's like men just really be wanting love and to be caressed and to be,
Because we got them motherfuckers that'll tell you the story and you'll feel bad, and then you finding out why this motherfucker going through all this.
Mm-hmm.
Like you like, damn, this motherfucker's crazy. That's why John and them slapped you up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because you was doing that weird shit, and now I'm with you, and now I'm seeing it. I'm like, we can't fall for that, fellas.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never even seen I seen my wife cry one time.
Oh,
she's she's tough. She don't really display nothing. Even if she talk about it and she like, why is this or this and that, she's not gonna break down and be emotional. She just be like, okay, if I have a logical reason for things or because most of the time, if I did something wrong, I'm like, something, my bad. I shouldn't have did that.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I know. Because we don't have problems like, are you fucking with somebody or this and that? It's just like, it's not our thing. Cause I'm not worried about nothing. Me, I'm not worried about nothing. She not worried about nothing. I mean, shit. Why? Why? And it's just crazy because I don't know if I could ever see myself like just doing something outlandish. Like, fuck it. I'm just. But in like prior to all the engagement and the marriage, you know, I did a lot of things in between. You know, that's why we broke apart and then we got back together because it was more like you go out there and you see, you know, and you might find something better, but it ain't nothing like the love you want.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and something better to what? And what is something better? Somebody more financially secure. I feel like shit. Motherfucker might have a bigger vision, might know how to make this shit happen. You feel me? And that's on the end of the one you left. Now the one you with is probably somebody financially stable. They got all this going. They don't need you.
Right.
That's the fucked up part. You go try to find you a baller. He gonna treat you like shit because you wasn't in the gym. He gonna be like, fuck that shit, man. If she not going by my rules.
Like that.
But when you get it from the dirt with somebody, it's different because it's like, shit, she know what the fuck going on. If I ain't got it right now, she know why I ain't got it. You know, because you would get with a nigga that got it all the time. When he down, you like, what the fuck? Oh, okay, I called you at the wrong time. You fucked up right now. Like,
yeah.
And that's just the shit. Like, struggling with somebody and building is cool to me.
Yeah, I would love to build with somebody. That's why I wouldn't necessarily I've already had rich men and stuff before in my life, sugar daddies and stuff like that to carry me when I was like young 20s, like had all that shit. But then I realized how replaceable I was, or just nigga break up with me as soon as I have an argument or disagreement. This nigga like will get out my house, and then it's just like there goes everything. It goes the allowances, the everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just get another one. So I was like, okay. After that experience, I was like, fuck that. Like, I don't ever want a nigga to just strip everything from me again like that. That shit sucks. I was like, I'm gonna always make sure I can provide my own way.
It's better to have somebody on the same playing field, level. Like
similar levels for sure is what I'm looking for. It can't be no bum either. I'm not here to take care of not a damn bum.
Not like I'm saying like you can't get a rich nigga and they behave. It's just, they're already taken.
Yeah.
To be honest, like the rich niggas really that smart, they keep the same one.
Yeah.
They be like, shit, I came up with this one. This the one I'm keeping. Even I feel like even if they was to do some fuck shit, they gonna make sure that person is still taken care of. Ain't gonna do like this the one I can't even fuck with it. This the one I can leave money with. And if something happens, she gonna make sure everything's taken care of.
Yeah.
You gonna take the money and go to the mall. I ain't gonna hear from you no more. I'm just locked up, and everybody gonna be laughing at me talking about why you give your money to that girl.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we got to be smart about things.
Facts.
You know, I didn't have situations where my woman, she didn't heard about shit. This is in the past. And she was just like, okay, well, what happened? I'm like, okay, boom, I did this and that, and I wasn't supposed to. And, you know, I don't know what you want to do, but I'm sorry. And I shouldn't have done that. Boom, boom. And it was just like, okay, understandable. It's not happening again, but she's not going to keep letting that shit happen. Mm-hmm. You know, and good women are not going to continue to let that happen because they know their worth. You know, they're going to be like, I'm me. Unhand me. Like, you don't have, just scoot on.
Yeah.
Don't lose it.
Shit. For real. One thing I like about you is that, like, you're very, like, well-rounded.
Oh, yeah.
And because it's funny how you have face tattoos, but then you'll be playing golf too on some real, wealthy white man sport type shit. So how is that? And how do you balance both lifestyles still?
It's just, like you said, that being around certain people, it's different crowds that do certain things. So, I got friends that call me to go play golf, and then I got homies that's going to call me to come smoke. So it's just like, I don't really let the worlds meet. That's what's crazy. Like, I don't, like, some people would be like, damn, how you know these people? And I'm like, they're my friends. You don't know them. You just met them up there. I said, okay.
Yeah.
It's crazy because the connections are never understood. Like when you doing certain things. So it's like the dude I was playing golf with, he was the first person to do a song with me where I was using auto-tune. So he kind of created my sound. So we have a deep bond. You know, we really fuck with music. And he kind of like gave me the kickstart. He was my neighbor. And you know, he was like, I got the equipment. You don't you do music? I'm like, yeah. He's like, try something different. I'm like, try something different. What you mean? He's like, man, we're gonna do some auto-tune. You're gonna do a little singing. I'm like, what? Man, because at the time I'm J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. I'm trying to like be deep on it. Yeah. Man, he'd like, try something else. We tried it. It's a song called Pull Up. It's on SoundCloud. I've never dropped it because, you know, we don't own nothing. It was YouTube snatching. So I just put it on SoundCloud. Okay. And a lot of people was feeling it. A lot of people was feeling it. That Pull Up is like one of them. Okay.
Yeah, bangers. And that all came from just networking on the golf course.
No, that came from because he was my neighbor beforehand.
Okay.
So later on, we just started doing stuff like, okay, he want to do different things. So he want to, you know, go golf or, you know, he might want to go on a trail. Like, let's go take the trail and, you know, walk, man, and hike. And it's just different people for different things, you know. Okay. And I really feel like that's really the balance. Just knowing that keeping the world separate sometimes is the best thing you can ever do. Yeah. You know, because sometimes you can't have certain conversations with your homies that you can have with your friends. See, now y'all get what I'm saying. Because homies and friends are two different people. Yeah. They're two different. My friends are the people that's going to bail me out of jail. The homies is just going to take the call. Yeah. Ain't going to put shit on your books, nothing like that. Yeah. My friend, I swear I had a hold up when I did go to jail. I went to jail and I already had a list of people to call if I ever got locked up. Shout out to those people because they all gave money. I got a good a good like 2 bands, you know. God damn. And that's generous. And people was giving 800, 400. Shout out to BZ on the beat because he didn't even know me. And he was a part of giving money to my bail. Like he just did a song with me. And that's what I'm saying. Like the world's being balanced because that's a friend to me. Because the first time he came in contact with me, asked me how much do you want to get for a verse and who do I talk to? I said, you could talk to me. I said, give me $350. This man gave me $350 before he even sent the track over. Mm-hmm. Before he's a producer. He sent the track over. Some real shit. I said, oh, yes, the song will be done, sir. Yes. And we did Go Crazy. That's one of my favorite songs too. Okay. Go Crazy. It got Damo Gutter on there.
And that one's released, right?
Yeah, that's how it got a video and everything because he also did the works and got the video shot for me too. Oh, period. And that's the second real one. He did 2 videos because he actually produced Walla Walla and Go Crazy, and he developed the video. He did everything. You feel me? All I had to do was bring people and myself. He already had everything set up, and that's how I like to see producers when they really believe in what you're doing, because that's rare that somebody will come into your life and be like, I'm gonna pay you for a track and pay for the video and make sure that we push this motherfucker. That shit is just, I don't know nobody that's doing that. I don't know nobody. They may try to do it for niggas that's already big, but you know, I was in the situation where I'm just like getting a buzz and he like, oh, let me be a part of this. I'm like, most definitely you can, because the beats are hard too. Yeah. You feel me?
That's fuck. Yeah.
Like crazy. Like I got more tracks coming with him. I still got stuff in the vault. I got something with Airplane James dropping too.
Okay.
I ain't said nothing about that either.
Go ahead, spill the beans. You want to parlay? What you got coming up for them to hear?
Well, Airplane James, he's one of my favorite artists.
Okay, I've definitely heard Airplane James.
He's from the East Side.
Yep.
We got I think we got two. We got one that's already completely done. I ain't never really let nobody hear it. And then we got one. Oh, it go crazy. It's called Through the City. Y'all gonna see. Cause I already
stay tuned.
I already got something crazy for it. Cause I already wrote the verse, just hearing that. I be at work. I'm a human. So look, give me time.
Okay.
Stuff is happening. But I got Ashanti Major on the Kane Wayne remix and KB Divine. These are upcoming people. They're doing their thing crazy. Mm-hmm. And Kane Wayne is an old song, right? Mm-hmm. But people still respond respond well to it.
The beat is everything.
And the people that's on the remix, they want to do a video so bad. We dropped the song like 2 years ago, but they're like, but I have so many versions of it. I got my boy BB, which is the one of the original members of the Rejects. Cat Daddy.
Okay, yeah.
He got a version. Him and my boy Ness on there. They Extendo gang now, so they've been doing their thing for a minute. I got a version with my boy P3 from Gardena. Okay. A lot of love in Gardena. Shout out to Gardena. A lot of talent out there too, man.
Yeah.
I got another version with my boy JR Mills. He Eastside. He's LA South Central. Who else? The song was really just floating around, and people would reach out, and I'd just be like, "Okay, you could get on it. Here, have your own version. You can put it out. Do your thing." Mm-hmm. Because I feel like as long as it's being heard, I own the beat. Outright all the way. It's mine. Okay. Shout out to Logie on the beat because he did that one.
All right.
So I don't know where Logie at, man. Somebody find Logie because I ain't seen him on Instagram or nothing.
I hope he good out there.
He probably not, fucking with me because I didn't put him on the cover. I didn't give him his recognition, but I did pay you. But I'm giving it to you now. So
period.
It's crazy how I just drift off into different conversations, huh?
No, everything though. That's probably that high shit for real. But I'll make sure the fans can tap in with you. And I think we're ready to wrap on that for real. All right.
Did you get all your questions out?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah. Shout out to the people. You can see me on Instagram, Wordie P. It's all one word, WORDIEP. Check me out. The music's there. Samples, and then we got the links. So just tap on in, and then we got more merch coming soon.
All
but that's it's on the low.
All right, a whole lot of shit coming for sure, for sure. Thank you again for everything. I love this parlay.
Man. Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, you are welcome for real. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this realness. I'll catch y'all on the next parlay.